Well, hi, welcome back. Today we are building some Japanese-inspired apartments. I think I'm gonna call them like luxury apartments or something. I don't know. There's 5 units and I built one fully. It's expensive, but there is like a starter unit, so it's fine. Anyway, as you can see, we're in a different neighborhood and there's rounded walls. So this was gonna look totally different. This was back in March. I might go back and revisit this idea of this curved wall situation. But you know, maybe I won't because, you know, oh, it crashed. So, anyway, let's just try it again, you know? Curved walls have never done me dirty. You know, they're like my best friends. I love curved walls. Curved walls are nothing. Oh, it crashed again. Okay, well, let's just not mess around with curved walls this time. So we're actually building the apartment this time. Yeah, I don't know why I kept footage, but somehow the footage survived multiple purges on my computer because I thought it was hilarious that this build kept on crashing on me. Yeah, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just not do that. And then I was like, hey, what's angular? And I was like, well, origami is kind of angular. So I think I was trying, I don't remember, it was back in March, but I think what I was trying to do was like an origami, like balcony situation. You kind of get what I mean, right? Like it kind of like unfolding, you know? The roof does like the same thing. Well, it did at least. It was, you know, I think I do it soon, but I'm gonna move the neighborhood, I'm gonna move to a different neighborhood. I finished building it there. Yeah, here's the roof, see? It's kind of like mid-century, but kind of not, so, and, new neighborhood, yeah, look at that, beautiful, right? Anyway, so yeah, like I said, it's 5 units, I spend the majority of this video on 1 unit, but I think it's a really interesting mix of, like, traditional and, like, modern, because, like, the kitchen is, like, this high-tech, like, whoa, kitchen! And then, like, the rest of the house, there's, like, sliding doors, there's, like the sit-down, like, the sit-down dining room table. Yeah, of course. What? Like, it's, like, low. It's, like, the lower table, you know? That one. The Japanese table. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. I put one of those in this build. So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, I've never, I don't really mess around with the Mount Komorebi stuff because I don't really know how to use it in builds. And I want to make sure I'm using it correctly. But I also don't really build a whole lot of Japanese-inspired builds. I mean, we have like one Japanese world. I don't really build in it because it is very small and the lots are very small. But, I don't know, this build was really fun and I think I'm gonna go back and probably build more Japanese-inspired things. Like, I know when the pack first came out, I was researching all kinds of Japanese townhouses, all kinds of stuff. I need to go back and find all those pictures and those resources because, yeah, no, I kind of wanted to go back and, I mean, I've wanted to build like a traditional Japanese house for a long time. I just haven't. I don't know why. I don't know. But I definitely should, you know? Hi, me from editing. I found this on the same Wikipedia page and I can't stop thinking about Teresa flipping the table in the Real Housewives of New Jersey! Okay, anyway, goodbye. Anyway, this voiceover isn't gonna be the whole video, thank God. So, that's great. So let's see, the apartments. There's 5 units. 3 of them are furnished. One of them is like a really big family apartment that's like more traditional, but like a really cool mix of like modern and traditional. And then there's 2 units that are like starter units, kind of. I think one is like a true starter unit, and then the other one it's like a 2-bedroom, but it's like 29,000, I want to say. So, you know, it's not a starter, but it's a starter-ish. Starter-ish, right? That's a thing. Not really. I don't know. I think they turned out pretty cool, though. I don't think I included any of the traditional elements in the other 2 apartments. I think it was just the apartment I like built specifically. Oh, this sink, right? I literally had to build an island specifically for this kitchen because I wanted the sink to not clip through the windowsill. It was bothering me that much. Yeah, see? I was like, let me just check the view real quick. Yeah. I do like this kitchen, though. I think it's a really, really cool kitchen. And it's funny that I started with the kitchen because, well, I don't know. It's funny that, like, the layout of this apartment hadn't really changed, and the kitchen basically stays the same. I feel like when I build things, I often go back on myself a whole lot, but this build I didn't, which is good, but it's just surprising to me. It's good surprising. You know, I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying it's funny. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, layout's done. Wow, okay. There's like a little entryway with like a closet. There's like a little, oh, every bedroom has a closet, by the way. So, this is more like a real building for the most part. There's like a utility thing in the downstairs, like a utility room, a storage room, a garage, a laundry room. There's like a bunch of vending machines in like the lobby thingy, and then like outside there's like some seating so you can sit down and have your vending machine food, and then I don't know. And then there's like a little office. So if you like own the building, you have a little office or something. So if you become an evil landlord, you have a place to do evil business. So yay! Yeah. I like it though. Again, it took me a long time to build, so it's like looking back at this footage, I feel like I'm like, oh my god. It's like this project has been happening for so long that I'm kind of just like, I'm so glad it's over. I'm so glad that it's getting off my computer finally. I love this project, don't get me wrong. I adore what this is, and I'm so proud of what this has become. But when you've been looking at something for so long, you're just like, I want this thing to be done. I want to get rid of it. So, I'm getting rid of it. I'm exercising this from my body. That sounded wrong. I don't like voiceovers. Because I just talk about random shit. It's fine. I know you guys are like, just write notes. I do write notes. I don't follow the notes. That's my issue. I write bullet points, and I don't follow those either. I'm too mercenary. No, I don't know. I'm just, my brain doesn't work like that. Okay? I don't know. My brain is just a hodgepodge of ideas and things. And then when I get in front of a recording thing, I'm like, hey, let's, how about we turn off our brain and just say things? Yeah, that's, I love my brain. Oh, fun fact. These mats. I don't know if that's like a correct pattern. I don't think so. I read somewhere there's like important patterns you have to stick to with those mats, and I don't think I did. And that might be a problem. But that statue, right, is held together by gold, which is the thing that the Japanese do, right? When you crack like a pot or something, and then they glue it together with like gold. Hi, me from editing. It's called kintsugi. I looked it up. I used to fall down so many YouTube rabbit holes of Japanese pottery, Japanese candy making, all kinds of stuff. Oh man, I miss those days. Anyway, back to the build, right? Okay, here we go. Anyway, so this project was voted on actually on Twitter. It was something that I had gone through my screenshots, found a whole bunch of builds that I hadn't finished, and then put them on Twitter like a poll, and people voted on it. So follow me on Twitter, I guess, or Blue Sky. Blue Sky is better, it's smaller, it's cooler. Yeah, anyway. And I might do another one of those Twitter polls, because I have a lot of builds that I have yet to finish, and I probably should, but you know, when you have ADHD and anxiety, you just don't really know where to start. And so sometimes you just gotta ask Twitter and be like, hey, I was thinking, and you guys should let me know in the comments what you guys think, of doing a Patreon for free, obviously for free. But I think it would just help me kind of organize my builds and have like the download links and more screenshots you can like flick through. I really want to start making custom content, because I learned how to do Blender a long time ago, like 2 years ago, and I went a little mesh crazy. So I have hundreds, literally hundreds of meshes of furniture on my computer that I haven't done anything with. Mainly because Photoshop is scary for some reason. I'm intimidated by it. It freaks me out. Photoshop, I don't like it. So I haven't gone past meshing everything, but I literally have several sets of furniture that I want to try to get out. So I think that's like my New Year's resolution for next year. I know it's October, but I'm starting it now, you know, getting the ball rolling to think about that for the future. So maybe I'll do that on my Patreon. Free, of course. But I might. You never know. I'm not good at it though. I'm not good at CC making. That's like an art, and I am not artistic. So, you know, but it's just an idea. And if I post my builds there, then it's easy for you guys to like look it up and figure out and look at the screenshots and be like, yeah, and then it's easy for me to organize it and be like, yeah, so we're good, right? Patreon? I think it's a good idea. And then it also lets me like build things with custom content and then post that if I want to. Like I know Shirley Sims, she has like really good Fallout stuff, and I've built a bunch of like Lustron houses with her custom content, and I really want to share those with you guys. So I'm thinking maybe Patreon would be the way to do that. Like YouTube's fine, but like, you know, I don't want to just like post tray files in the, you know, the description of a YouTube video. That seems kind of sketch, right? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. What's the difference between like a link on Patreon and a link on YouTube? Probably nothing at all, but just like, you know, what's around it. Like you wouldn't download a house, would you? Well, okay, you wouldn't Vanessa Hudgens, would you? I felt like, you know, like that stupid text. I saw one of those. It was like, you wouldn't Vanessa Hudgens. That killed me. This is why I'm not allowed to be near microphones. It's a cool apartment building though, right? Yeah, I love it. It's great. I am in such a weird mood today. This is the second one I recorded today. I recorded the Salem house, the pumpkin farm. Those builds are kind of cool. I like them. I don't like colonial builds because, you know, I'm from New England and they're everywhere and I find them a little boring, but they turn out really good when I build them in The Sims, so I guess I should just keep building them because I like them and they're cozy and warm, but yeah. Anyway, I have a second voiceover today, so that's good. We're getting things done. But yeah, anyway, I was thinking of the Patreon. What else was I thinking of? Clearly not much because my brain is empty. But let me know what you guys think about that. Like a Patreon for my little Sims builds could be cool. Again, just would help everyone keep track of them. You know, by everyone I mean me. But it would be better for you guys to just get like tray files if you want them. I mean, I do upload most of my builds to the gallery, but I do know that a couple of my friends don't upload or update their games immediately when the patches come out, so I think things are better as tray files because it's like not off the gallery, because sometimes the gallery is inaccessible and it's slow and it's bad, so, you know, that's okay. I guess they did announce they're gonna like try to revamp the gallery a little bit. That's exciting. Kind of. Oh, something I also noticed in this, because we're on the bathroom now. I believe I put, because it's like a luxury condo, I was like, you know what's luxury? Those toilets that like clean your butt for you, you know? Those right there. And then I'm pretty sure I put toilet paper next to all of them. So, I mean, you got double coverage, so you're good if anything happens. But I thought that was funny. I realized it like way after. I was like, wait, hang on. No, these are... No, okay. Anyway, yeah, fun toilets you're just covered from all angles, quite literally. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave this part here. Let me guys know what you think about a Patreon. There we go. Okay, goodbye.